Hi guys, and welcome to another video. So today we're going to be working on Aquarius. To do this, I'm going to be using a cap of purple hair which came with the doll set and a doll that I got in a doll lot. It was already half made with some inset eyes and some fish hands with some mixed up arms and hands. So without further ado, let's get started. We'll start by removing all the face paint. She had a small purple spot on her head, but that will be covered up by the fringe which comes with the wig. Now that she's got all her face paint off, we can start on the face up. I wanted her to have an expression just saying, "What on earth are you doing?" A bit curious and a bit skeptical. So to start on, I blushed in the area with the eyebrows. They might end up looking like a unibrow, but that's why you have an eraser. I always find myself doing with repaints is using animal erasers. It's just the small parts of them, like the tails or ears, can always just get into really tiny parts. Also, I know I'm going to get a couple comments saying, "Sky, you should have used gloves in your face up." The thing is, I was completely out of gloves and, well, the only ones I had left were far too big, so I'll try and see if I can get some more in my size. But thank you all so much for the recommendations about using gloves. All of the comments you guys have left have been really helpful, and I really like to read them, and I'll try and read every single comment that gets left. I used some acrylic paint to paint in her teeth, because I wanted her mouth to be partially open. It's something which I've only done with my Capricorn doll so far, so why not do another one? Now that her face up is done, we can get started on the next bit, the eyes. I actually got some glitter from a friend over the holidays and New Year, and they're just really cute and useful for resin. There's all sorts of stars and pretty sequins, and they're just so cute and pretty. I decided I wanted the colours for Aquarius, to be quite pinky and purple. I really just think that those colours would give it a very unique look and contrast to the green. I then glued on the wig cap and gave it a bit of a trim. I think it was from one of the Make Your Own Monster High dolls, I'm not quite sure. But we can now reattach the head to the body. We can now get started on the tail. To do this, I wanted to make one out of latex. A while ago, I bought a bunch of latex which I was going to use for cosplays, but I never really got around to using it, so I thought this would be a fun experiment. I traced around her legs using a silver pen. You can use whatever pen you want, but a silver one is just the one which I had at hand. You can then take some latex and paint it on. Now, unfortunately, my latex tail didn't end up working. I think I made the resin a bit too thick. Sorry, not resin, latex, what am I saying? I can't speak today, sorry. But if you guys want to try, there are many good tutorials on how to make latex tails. And we can now take her legs off. To make the latex tail, I made two sides of latex and stuffed her using some of the excess yarn which had come off from doing hair reroots. I think that this could have worked, and it would be fun to experiment to do it again in the future, but it didn't work. Sorry for all of those who thought that this hair looked really pretty. It just kept on falling apart. In the middle of the tail, I placed a piece of florist's wire so that it could bend backwards and forwards. You can probably get florist's wire at any arts and crafts store. I would hope and think so. Unfortunately, it just kept on falling off and breaking, so let's make one out of some pink fabric. To do this, I did the same as what I did before, but I drew out the tail more in a free flow position, just a long kind of cylinder. I then sewed it up using some whitey cream thread. I didn't really have any pink, but if you sew it and turn it inside out, if you turn it well enough, then the thread won't really show. I would also stuff it with some leftover fluff from brushing out yarn hair, because I have way too much and it needs to go to use somewhere. I left 2 flaps at the top and sewed them closer to her body so that it would fit on perfectly. I then used some glue to secure it completely in place so that it wouldn't come off. I also decided that I'd blush it with some red pigment dust to add a gradient going down the tail. This pigment dust I think was originally intended for resin, but I just got so much of it from my sister for Christmas. She buys way too much in bulk and she just gives a bunch to me. I also tried using the purple pigment dust, but as you'll see later on, it didn't really stay. So always test out what pigment dust will stay afterwards. And for the end of the tail, I cut out a small piece of circular fabric. Now we can get started on the top. I decided that I'd make a very simple off-the-shoulder crop top using some black lace. Now my black lace was very thick and big, so I just used it so I folded it in half and just sewed it straight onto her. This black lace is also the one that I used for the outfit on Mini Me. It always comes in useful, it's quite thick and it's really just really pretty. I used some string to create a small neck strap which went around the top of her neck, and I added some extra ruffles onto the sleeves to make it thick around her arms. And now we can get started on the little crown. I just felt like she was a mermaid in Oceanic, so I just thought a crown would be fun. I got as many sea-themed and watery-themed things as possible, and a small resin mold really kindly donated to me by my sister. Thank you so much for helping me with all of this. She has a lot of resin stuff and she's really kind to always be letting me borrow it. I really enjoyed making this doll, and especially going out into the snow to do the photo shoot. A couple of weeks ago it snowed, so it was pretty fun. Sorry I couldn't release the pictures earlier. I just love her little skeptical look, just thinking, what on earth are you doing over there? She looks so curious, and she just reminds me of a little sister to the Zodiac family. you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making this doll, and I hope you enjoyed seeing how I made her. Sorry I couldn't do a clip for the end of this video, I really didn't have enough time, but I'll see you guys all soon. Bye!